like right after I graduated, I had an outside shot of making that team. It was kind of surreal, but now fast forward 3 years, and this is like the team that I really want to make. Everyone in our sport knows that like this is the one you want to be ready for. So yeah. We have this results database in the UK called Power of 10, and we'd kind of look on the all-time list of that and just see what people had run at different ages. I don't know why we were so into it, but when you do the sport, I guess you just appreciate the times that much more, and when you actually break it down as a young athlete and you kind of realize the splits that these pros or like people in history or whatever are kind of clicking off, I feel like you just get a like renewed sense of appreciation for it. Sometimes I think it's good to know what's going on, but sometimes it's also good to be, it would almost be nice to just go into a race and not really know who anyone was and just kind of be like, I'm just out to race these guys and whatever happens, happens kind of thing.
You know what to do on the back end. The times will be separate. I'll talk to you about when you feel like.
Okay.
But,
I didn't really think it was on the cards, to be honest. It was only in my final year at Tulsa when my coach at the time kind of told me that Alistair was interested in speaking to me about the possibility of like turning professional. It was kind of a shock to me at the time. I had some good results, but yeah, it wasn't really on my radar, I would say. But once I heard about the opportunity, I mean, it's one that's going to be very difficult to turn down. Ever since I kind of first spoke to them, I knew that we kind of gelled, and I just figured with their experience in the sport, like I have so much faith in them that they kind of know what's best for me as an athlete and a person kind of thing.
Smiling and excited.
Okay, like let's start off at 72s. 2 laps. If you do get down to 69s, 68s at the very end, that's fine.
Just
should come natural. Like okay. You shouldn't feel like you're pressing to get it.
His ability to try and make it work on the track, the competitiveness, you can't coach that. And I wanted to recruit strength people first on the team because I was a track guy. I like to feel good, and if I had them around me, I would be in heaven. So he fitted a niche that I wanted on the team. And Patty's just he's like your quintessential running guy.
Yeah, okay. This time is good. Yeah. Ready? Next.
Alright, Patty. Perfect.
Yeah.
Exactly what I wanted. Happy. You should be happy.
Yeah.
And I told you the time's irrelevant.
Yeah.
It's that grind, and you hit it in that 2 mile.
Yeah. No, I feel like
I just had a conversation with him, and he dreams a lot. Patty wants it, man. A lot of what you see with Patty is Patty's doing. He's always wanting to figure out how to be better. He's always trying to fix things and get perfect, and sometimes to a little bit of detriment, but he's a determined guy.
I was fortunate enough to have the back end of PUMA Elite through that tough period where I could kind of start from the ground up again. It was kind of taking that long-term approach, and Alistair was good last year in that he didn't want to put the pressure on too much by putting me in races that I wasn't really prepared for, and we kind of just took a longer-term approach of this is the year that we want to be ready for, so we'll do it properly and make the build-up methodical. I remember after the 10K, it was like you're second on the all-time list behind Mo Farah, but in the race, I mean, I I was kind of on that long train, and in those last 2K, I kind of just dropped off. So I'm obviously happy with the progress I'm making, but you don't want to do a race and be out of the race, basically, regardless of the time that you run, kind of thing. So like I was obviously happy with the result, but it was like I want to be in the race, and regardless, like I wouldn't have minded if I'd run a little bit slower and was in the race, kind of thing. Yeah, I definitely feel with where I'm at right now, I'm still like growing in the sport, and I definitely don't want to rule out running like those kind of times in the future. So yeah, I mean, it would be really cool to like take one of those British records one day, but like goal for me is to be at the Olympics and be competitive there. As to exactly what that is, I don't know if I have like quantified that, but yeah, just be competitive and put my best showing out on the day.